right, guys, so you just bought a house and you want to gut renovate it, and you want to do it the right way. You don't want to do what they call lipstick on a pig, but you say, you know what, I'm going to pull permits, I'm going to hire proper contractors, I'm going to properly frame it because I'm a gentleman and this is what I do, and I'm going to keep this property forever. And if you really are going to keep the property forever, you should be doing all these things. If you want to do things right, the first thing you need, right, when you buy a house, your title company is going to ask you, as before you closing, do you want a survey? And a lot of people get confused by this. What's a survey? Blah, blah, blah. I'm going to show you what a survey is, but I always tell them if you plan on renovating, you need to do a survey for multiple reasons. If you want to put a fence up, you need a survey. If you want to do new central air, forced air, and there's condensers to be installed, the town is going to ask you for a survey, a sealed survey, three surveys, so that they can tell you where they think the condensers should go, because that's going to come up. So it's very important you get a survey. And I'm going to show you guys what that looks like. This is what a survey looks like. It shows the lot. Here, if you look at it, we're in front of the house. This is the lot. This is the structure. This is how far away it is from the street. This is the garage. It tells you every single detail about the lot. And this is stamped and signed off by a surveyor. So this is a survey. You get 3 of these, you submit them, you keep 1 for yourself, you submit 3 to the town. Then you're gonna go to the town, you're gonna pick up something called a construction jacket. Now, it's not a construction jacket like you think. It's actually just this vanilla envelope, and it's a jacket for all your applications. And what I mean by applications is, in here right now, we have plumbing application. Normally, what I would do, since I'm a GC, I'm not a licensed GC, I'm the homeowner GCing my own home. There's a little difference in that. If you're a homeowner and you want to GC your own home, you are allowed. But if you're not a GC and you're GCing somebody else's home, you need a GC license. It's very easy to get. This is the homeowner GCing the house himself, and you hire a plumber, and the plumber will fill this out. This is the application. He'll fill out his section, and then he'll stamp and seal it right here. This is the seal. So you need that. This is the building application, also stamped and sealed with his license. This framer gave me his license. The electrical, this electrician gave me 3 copies, all 3 stamped and sealed. I'll keep 1 for myself, I'll give 2 to the town. You know, because we kind of got off on the wrong foot, here I'm gonna include the survey with the application, the plans. You have to submit everything together, it's very important. So far we have plumbing, we have building, AKA framing, and then we have the electrical stuff, the electrical application. That includes a service upgrade, 200 amps, and all the interior electrical upgrades. So there's an application for that, stamped. The biggest thing that I had a problem with, honestly, was HVAC, and this is really annoying, but I'll show you guys, I'll go into a little detail about the HVAC, right? Some towns won't ask you for this, but lately I've been getting asked for this on every project. It's called a manual J. And what a manual J is, right? So here you are. This is my HVAC guy's license from the state. There's the application in there. And then here's a copy of the plans. And a manual J basically will talk about the airflow in the house. I guess what they want to do is make sure that there's enough heat coverage, which is important because forced air, as we all know, sucks, but it's a new system because it works with central air. So when you have blue, if you come over here and look at the plans, these are the plans. By the way, you have to keep a set of plans at the project at all times. It's non-negotiable. If they're coming to inspect something, they need to see the plans, and if they don't have the plans here, they'll just walk away, even if you have an appointment. So always keep a set of plans at your project. Anyway, back to the HVAC. This is called a ductwork plan. It's gonna show exactly, if we're in this unit, this is the front entrance, this is the bedroom, and it's gonna go from here, and these are the returns. Now, this can be drawn up, but you need something called a manual J. And a manual J is, I'm gonna show it to you guys. A lot of times this has to get sent out and it takes some time. So this is what it looks like. It talks about residential loads, and it's all computerized, and it's stamped on every page from your HVAC guy's license. And this shows the amount of load that you need for air circulation in the unit, and each unit, honestly. So we have that. We have the plans. We have, the license number stamped, and also the application. We have the ductwork plan, and I took it a step further and we got the type of utilities that we're gonna use. These are York systems, These are their BTUs and all the details about the systems that we're putting in, and I'm attaching it. And that's gonna go together with everything else right here. And then your final portion is 3 copies of sealed plans. This is what it looks like, sealed from the architect. See, 3 copies of the sealed plans, boom. You have your complete package, you drop it off to the town, and you pray to God they approve this, because if they don't, then you gotta go to the architect, change your plans, change the ductwork, blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna go there, I'm gonna be very nice, and I'm gonna beg them to approve this so I can get started on some of the rough, all right? And that's it for what you need. Hopefully that was helpful to you guys. Hopefully it wasn't too much information to vomit, but this will get you started. And sometimes it takes a week, sometimes it takes 2 months to approve, depending on the town, if they're backed up, if they hate your guts, whatever it is. And if you guys have any questions on this, just leave a comment. Feel free to send me an email. And remember, if you're buying or selling a house in New Jersey, or if you have a friend who's buying or selling a house in New Jersey and is using like a novice new realtor, don't let them throw money away. Don't let them make a bad financial decision, because if you hire a right realtor, it'll pay you back tenfold. I promise you guys. I keep saying it to all my clients and all you viewers. Anyway, stay tuned for more videos. I'm gonna come back once all the roughing is done, and we're doing another video before we insulate. And then once we insulate, I'll bring you back here. And then once we sheetrock, I can't wait to show you the finishes, because yes, they're affordable rental finishes, but they're gonna be sick. So stay tuned. I can't wait to show you guys the finished product. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later.